Welcome to New Hope, the Vision Center, where we have a mandated vision from God, given to our leaders, Bishop Stanley and co-pastor Brenda Searcy. While living in Mobile, Alabama, after 4.5 years of consecrating themselves before God, they were instructed and reluctantly led back to Natchez, Mississippi, to restore an old farmhouse that has been previously owned by Bishop's grandparents. Unaware of the magnitude of what God was about to do, Zechariah 4:10 says, "Despise not the day of small beginning." God instructed them to renovate the house. While holding Bible studies in 3 separate locations, empowering people through the Word, God then instructed and led them after years of serving to Morgantown Road, to a little white wooden frame church, where they were to begin having service. And now, what they had done with the house to do with this church. They, being obedient, started to renovate the church, which is now the children's church for ages 5 to 12. After being faithful in that what God had committed into their hand, due to the tremendous growth in the church, God led them to purchase 25 acres of land adjacent to the church for the building of a $3.5 million facility, which is now the main sanctuary on the New Hope campus. God had Bishop and co-pastors to continue preparing the foundation for the future. So he launched the church into community development and housing, which is the 3rd phase of Bishop Searcy's vision, and said, "What you've done to the house, what you've done with the first church, which is now the children's church, now do to the community." Already the Washington apartment, which has 30 units, has been built adjacent to the church with a recreation center and a gazebo. The church now owns and is in the process of restoring Broomfield Apartments, located in downtown Natchez, which will be the home of 30 beautiful units. 34 acres of land has also been purchased on Highway 84, where a gated community will be located. In 17 years, this is only the beginning of the vision. God has given Bishop and co-pastor Searcy a ministry of restoration to restore body, soul, and spirit, a ministry to the total man. New Hope is impacting the community and touching the world through such ministries as prison ministry, nursing home ministry, House of Hope food pantry, marriage ministry, Lean on Me drug and alcohol support ministry, women and men Bible study ministry, children and youth churches, tutorial programs, youth conference, Fresh Fire youth meetings, Royal Rangers, and the Missionettes. Because we truly believe our children have a place in God's kingdom. The Shekinah Ranch, which is a part of Bishop and co-pastor Searcy's homestead, also holds spring and summer camps for the young people, helping them to experience God's kingdom from an entirely different viewpoint. We, here at New Hope, enjoy reaching out in compassion and love to those who are in need through the Gerald Owens Distribution Center with food and clothing. New Hope desires to touch the world through foreign ministries and has established the International Kingdom Covenant Churches. Already we have ministries in Africa, India, and have done some in Mexico. Again, we thank you for joining us today, and do know that the vision is not completed. It has only just begun. We invite you to prayerfully consider supporting this vision that is impacting this city and other cities and touching the world through love and changing the world one life at a time. We invite you to reach up and catch the vision of New Hope, the Vision Center. It will truly be a rewarding experience.